Hi, chat. How we all doing? Hi. How's everyone been today? Sorry for the bit of a late start. I got caught up doing some jobs. Hope we're all doing well. Do 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 do. Good. How are you? Good. I'm doing good myself. Just making sure everything's right now. Looking over there, it's just making sure everything's right. Do. Yeah, that looks right. Yep. Cool. I did watch Vampires. Cool. What did you think? Okay, now I'm curious. What do you think of Vampires? Because it's really good. It's really good. I watched it like week to week when it came out, and it was brilliant. Like I enjoyed every week watching it. I'm on episode 6. Oh, you're on 6 out of 8 already? That's fast. Hang on, let me pull up YouTube and see what episode you're on. Vampires SMP. You are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I became the vampire they feared. You're in the end game. I see. He's done hiding. Nice. Enjoy the rest. Like the rest are good. The rest are really good. Yes, I hope you're enjoying them, by the way. If you're on episode 6 and love the story and the madness, perfect. By the way, I'm going to mention this. Owen has confirmed that the next Power SMP is going to be another YouTube exclusive. So if you like that type of story, the next SMP, I would highly recommend looking out for when it starts, because watching it live as it's going is really cool. Oh, hell yeah. It's going to be cool. It's going to be sick. Chat, we cross our fingers that we get a DM. We cross our fingers that we get a DM. Okay, let me just check this. I don't need that open. We're gonna be hiding the hot air balloon today. We're gonna be hiding that. Let's fire really quickly. Let me just grab the coordinates of this because I need to. Oh, you guys can't see the game. There we go. So we're gonna be hiding that thing today. I'm gonna try to, at least. So I actually need to find its coordinates so I can kind of get a right idea. Oh, there goes a dolphin. There goes 2 dolphins. And a Nautilus, slowly descending. Down he goes, very slowly. I'm so sorry, I can't save you. I can't. Oh, bye. All right, let's figure this out. Please let God give him a DM for the next MC. Yeah, I hope so too. Because imagine watching as enter your first Power SMP from this guy's POV. That would be sick. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need to somehow figure out how I'm gonna grab this so it's in the right spot. Love that. Yeah, it would be sick. It also would be my dream come true. It's the reason I started streaming, is to hopefully one day get invited. Do I have any sticks? Yes, I do. All right, what I essentially need to do is do this, reload. This is slightly disorientating. Why aren't you working? the stick has lost its powers. It's for now my dream too that you get into it, that you get the POV. I think I understand what you mean. Yeah, I really hope I get it someday. I'm just gonna try something, just see if this works. Why is the stick broken? This should be... This should be... Also, my music stopped playing. Hang on. What do I call it? Stick? Item? Yes, item. Minecraft stick. Minecraft. I'm gonna throw the stick down. That was weird. If you guys saw my inventory there, I chucked out a stick, but I still had the stick in my inventory. All right, and then we're gonna go back in. We're gonna do item. Oh, where? Item. Stone pickaxe. That's weird. Item. Stick. Tool item enabled. Why are you not enabled? If true, then the tool can be used to control set. True. There we go. For some reason it was turned off. Oh, why am I... Why was I in the wrong game mode? When did it switch me? You know, this is why we keep that off. Wait, why does that automatically switch? I hate that. That automatically switches me and I hate it. Okay. So we're going to go from here. And then we're essentially just going to go all the way up to the top of this thing. Actually, you know what? Chat, I'm just going to hide this just because it'll be so much easier and we can crack on with building. I'm going to do what I did when we were putting bamboo on the jungle island. I'm just going to... It's not cheating because it's just spectator mode, but I'm spectating myself up there so I can grab that corner and then we can get to building. All right? I'm literally just going to... Boop. All right, now I'm hoping this should have grabbed the whole thing. It looks like it did. Cool. And then we're going to grab it. Area editor, save schematic. Mob farm ugly. Mob farm ugly. Save schematic. All right, let's quit out. Go into the creative mode. By the way, you guys are going to see a big spoiler here in a sec, but it's fine. It's fine, realistically, because it's not the biggest spoiler in the world. Well, say that you make my day every time I post Manifest. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that I could do that for someone else because that's what streamers do for me. So that's really cool. A little spoiler for what's to come. Look what I've been working on. I've been working on a little something for the future, just so you can see the scale of this project. It's gonna be quite large, and I'm currently planning it behind the scenes. But that's all you get. That's all you guys get. I'm not leaking what it is. You guys can have as many theories as you want of what this thing is, but I'm not gonna say anything. That was good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because I'm always unsure. That's not good. Schematic placement? Yes, there it is. All right, let's bring this over. Basically, you guys should be recognizing what this is. So this diamond edge that we keep seeing in the schematic is this. So I essentially put it there, I think. If anything, it's close. It's purely just to get an idea of where it is. No, it was one in front. It was one in front. Okay. Paste schematic in world. We then need to do configuration menu hotkey. Execute operation. I like to make that equal. Perfect. So now we have the thing in the world. Slash wee. Weather clear. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this and we're going to do false. Wait, that one. I'm going to unrender that. Perfect. Now we get to actually build this. I've kind of been thinking, and I do want to make it a balloon. Like her for me. All right. We basically need to keep this shape. Thank you so much. I basically need to take this shape and make it look good. So I'm personally going to start by removing the water and this giant pole. Because realistically, when it's done, this pole won't be needed. I sure as I got this. We stop. Late. It's crazy how small that thing still looks from all the way up here. By the way, if you're curious what the build's going to look like when it's done, that's the dome. I love the way I've designed that dome. For me. All right, I think I'm going to clean up this. I'm going to clean up this for now. I'm basically going to strip it down to its bare bones of like, what do I need? What I realistically need is... I don't need that. And honestly, I don't even need this. Actually, all I need is this cobblestone middle part. So all I can do is I can kind of just get rid of this. You know, I am going to pull up real quick my Pinterest board that I got for designs of this thing. Where are you? For this I swear, while I stand there. Pinterest, because I grabbed, if you guys remember last time, I grabbed a bunch of designs. Oh, that's cool, but it doesn't match the aesthetic. Yeah, okay, that's what I was kind of thinking. All right. Okay, idea. What if you have some sort of rope attached to something big, so it looks like it's pulling it up with wool? Wait, what if you attach some sort of rope attached to something big, so it looks like it's pulling it up with wool? I get what you mean, except the pulling it up with wool. That's the one part that's stumping my brain. Do you mean like the balloon, as in like wool? Or do you mean like... like the rope of wool? Oh! Let me read that again with the idea that the rope is the wool. Okay, what if you make some sort of rope attached to something heavy so that it's pulling it up with the wool? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I'm just thinking of what that could look like in the world real quick. I think that could work. It just kind of depends if I want, because okay, there's two ideas that can go with this, and I want to basically hear feedback for it because I don't know yet what I want to do. Simple thing is, do I want to have this balloon basically be implied that it flies? Or do I want it implying that it's stood still? If it stood still, I'm going to tie it to a piece of rope and then have something at the bottom. If I want it to be flying, then I'm just going to kind of have it free in the air. The thing that is annoying me with this design is the fact that I'm going to have to do a balloon shape, and I don't know how to make balloons. Also, we have to think like, because I'm assuming this thing's going to be like patchwork. Like, it's not going to be a big balloon, so it's going to be patched of multiple wools. What colors are we going to go with is my biggest thing. Let's see, what vibes am I going? Well, honestly, what vibes am I going with the rest of it? Hijacks your humanity. / time set. Okay, so the balloon is pulling the thing up with the hot air balloon. Like a hot air balloon, smaller hot air balloons for the smaller stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. I'm just thinking, what could we use for like small? Because of course we have to make farms. Simple as we have to make stuff that's gonna look ugly. What could we have? Because I think this is a good height for a balloon. You know what? When I do what we do best, we're gonna block it out in diamond. Okay. Because thing is, it has to be like decently big to fit this whole thing. Hang on. I'm seeing if there's anything online that can help me make a balloon, because I've never made a balloon before, so I kind of need to get references. Okay. I think that would look cool, especially for the vibes I'm going with the world. Unfortunately, you guys can't. Because that's only 100% transparent. I don't know what you mean by that last message. That's just on me not being able to read, I think. But I don't understand that last message. Reality's cool. I was your fool. and the farm is the balloon part, and the hot air balloon, the basket is a home. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like balloon is the big part up here, and then this down here is the part you stand on. I'm also thinking if we strip this back, we then don't have our issue of not being able to reach. You lit the fuse and you loaded the gun. Okay. I'm getting vibes that I kind of want to do, so I'm just gonna start making a rough shape. Just a very rough shape. How big's this thing in total? It's 3, so I'm gonna do 5. One above, one below. Something like that, but maybe actually a bit bigger. Cause you only kept me around just to make you look good. Made you look good. No, that. I'm just trying to get a good size that it looks good in the world, but also like it doesn't, it's not massive. Okay, I think this kind of works. And this is, yeah, I like that. That's a good size. Cause else it's alien. Cause floating with magic or something. Personally, it's difficult because I don't want to give away too much of the world, but alien technology doesn't exist, and neither does magic. It's very much, it has to stick to a technology or run down. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the 2 themes I have to stick to for this first section, and then I'm going to, it will maybe help you guys theorize a bit more, but like as well, it'll help you understand my thought process. It either has to be futuristic or medieval. And that's all I'm going to say, because I can't give too much away right now. I'm not okay. I should probably be mirroring this to the other side just in case, but I'm just going to get this shape right, then I can do that. Want it? Recruit the question. Say I'm not okay. Hey, I'm sorry. I think it's going to be a similar situation to the tree in like it needs to be a process of like us learning, because you don't imagine like, oh, okay. Hi. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think this is a good size in total. How do I want to do this? Okay. I think I'm doing this kind of right. It's just getting the vibes that I want of this accurate. You know, that's a 2. So let's try doing a 1 and then back to a 2. It's 'cause it's cut and dry. Fair is fair. An eye for an eye. Oh, it's that. Okay. I don't mind this. I'm gonna do the same on the bottom, roughly. Better than a boil in the pot. Stop black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. Until we kill 'em again. In hell is forever and it's meant to suck a lot. Your dumb endeavor, 'cause you don't have a shot. Attention, I should probably mention that we've made the... By the way, I'm trying to turn this into a server so I can like get Farkle on here so we can roll some dice. That should hopefully, if it's possible, should be done by Saturday, because tomorrow's Outer Wilds, and then Wednesday's my break day, Thursday's my day off, and then Friday's my day off. So then we'll be back on Saturday, Sunday. So hopefully by Saturday and Sunday we will have Farkle on the server. That's me hoping. Can it stop turning night? I wish I could turn it off, but unfortunately I just can't. With another life. Okay, let's try this. In a new life. All right, where have I messed up on this? Have I messed up on this? No, I don't think I have. Thing. It's to dawn. I think it needs to be that. One, two. And we'll do 2. It's an awkward design to figure out this. Because I don't want to make it too big, but I also want to have a cool design on it. I'm a new updated version. Oh, wait, I think I know what I was missing. Okay, hang on, let me cook with something. 2, 2, 2. Down to this corner. Didn't know. What mic are you using? What mic is this? It has a. I remember. I'm trying to remember what it is because I don't. Go XLR mic. I should probably make a list of my equipment for people who want to know. But hang on, let me pull it up. Hang on, in case anyone is curious as well. Mic. Anyone who's curious, this one. That one. was put into production, trying to amuse, excuse for life, imitation. One, two, three, four, five, six. Why do I feel like I've messed something up on this design? Did I lie? You know, I think I'm going to strip this down a little bit more. Wait, this is why hot air balloons are difficult for me, because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But... Alright, we'll do that. And we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Wait, if I just fix this in like two blocks. 1, 2, and then break that. And then we'll shave this off. One who could never be replaced. How's that? That's better. I prefer that. Yeah. Oh, that was one layer. You kidding me? Wow, look at the back of this thing. Okay. From here, we'll do... Because basically, I want it to be able to stick out enough that, like, it's like a proper balloon. Like, I don't just want it to be the size of this. I want it to be quite big. Which is why I didn't mirror it on the other side, because I think this thing's going to be quite large. Bring me from my... You know, I'm going to try mirroring this thing just so I get an idea of what it's going to look like on both sides. Let me symmetry this. Control F. Nah, Control R. That's the middle, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it is. So let me see if I just break this one. Perfect, it's mirrored it. Cause to you is what I lose when I pull line. Hang on. You know, I just want to try something. So I would connect like that. Which means this needs to come out so much further. My God, I genuinely underestimated how big this thing needs to be. Get a mending book. I'm going to put a block in the middle just so I remember where this is. And models over what shifting could mean. Shifting? What, you mean like... If you don't know what I mean when I say shifting, I mean, this is shifting. Crouching. Or when it says I mean to... Or if I need to say I need to shift something, it means move it. intent you give. Oh, that ain't the hint you give. But yeah, if I ever say shift, it means move. Now let's move this. Have one more look, then hope on that hook. Get a mending book. Know that deep within. Alright, I need you to come out this way for me. Well, that was unfortunate that I've placed all these. Not be enough, not be enough. Perfect. Hint was shifting and said shapeshifter. Oh, for the lore of the world, I don't remember saying shift. I don't remember giving a hint as shift, so I'm gonna say if I ever said a hint was shift, retract that statement. Because I don't think I was. Now that I'm thinking about it myself, that just doesn't work. Okay, that needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that needs. Okay, it doesn't need to be that big. If anything, it needs to come in by how much is left over? So 2, 3, 4. Okay, basically needs to come in by 4. All right. Lost my mouse when I think. Unfortunately, yes. If you want a hint for the story of this world, what's a single word I can give you to let you all have a good theorize? I'll give you 2. You know, I'll give you 2 words. I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 words and let you figure it out. Panic and isolation. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, panic and isolation is the 2 words I'll give you because that's the best I can think of right now that describe it really well. Okay, I did not move that back enough. Like, it needs to be 4 in total, which means I need to move it back 4 for it to match. One, 2, 3, 4. Hey, maybe this doesn't have to be as big as I thought it was going to be. Two, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's the circumference of the balloon. And hey, good thing, it literally encapsulates the whole thing. It's the before math of Iron Lung. Iron Lung was a inspiration, if that helps. Iron Lung was a big inspiration. But that's all I'll say. there was two projects that inspired this story, and it was mainly this. This is your biggest hint. Is the two things that inspired the story is Iron Lung and Wall-E. Wall-E should be the biggest hint I've given. Like the trash planet. Hey, that's Wall-E's your hint. Like, you guys can theorize whatever you want. I'm just giving you the hint of Wall-E. I am going to remind you, what is the main plot of Wall-E? Hey, what's inside that dome again? What's living inside that dome? Tree. There you go. There you go. All right. Sorry if I just go silent. I'm really like trying to get this design to look right. I'd say it's kind of coming together. All right. Let me figure this out. Because if anything, if the whole farm lives inside the balloon, that's not that bad because it means we don't have to, we can just build the bottom as we want. No one's ever going to care about the inside of a balloon. All right. Oh. That. Yes, that's right. What have I messed up here? Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 3. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, cool. Just me being stupid. Whoa, I feel like I feel like I just missed a bunch. The people panic cause the trees to being, because the trees are dying, so they escape because the planet is trash. And then the quiet rapture, and then you're along the right tracks, but like take the rapture part out of it because Iron Lung is purely the isolation part. If you want to know, Panic is Wally, Isolation is Iron Lung. And we got isolated in Space Station, on Space Station where space happens, and then Impact now taking the crown. Honestly, you're along the right lines. I won't say you're completely right, but you're thinking along the right lines, which is good. Goes to waste. Dead life's here to stay. One thing, life, your limited life's here to stay. I'm getting the car out. My god, I've done something smart with my big brain. You'll probably figure it out. I'm gonna be honest, you'll probably get there. Order right in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. The parlor trick, don't worry. Sit down at my table. Put your minds at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. And read your future. I can lead you around some too. I look deep into your heart and soul. You have a soul, don't you, Lawrence? Yeah. What if I get it? Do I win? You get to know the story before others. Like, the story's just a ground point for it. Like, if you guys want to theorize what the story is, that's fine. You'll get told it all eventually. The present and the future as well. Just take 3. Take a little trip into your future with me. From across the sea, long lines of royalty. Myself on my mother's side. Your lifestyle's high, but your funds are low. You need to marry little honey whose daddy got dough. Then could you offer, playboy? Hitch and ties you down. You just want to be free, hop from place to place. Freedom takes green. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. When I look into your future, it's the green that I see. Game series. You know what? There you go. If you manage to guess the whole story, if you manage to guess the whole story before I reveal it, you are the king of theories. Also, if you like theorizing, if I ever get into a proper law project, which there's one in the future, you'll enjoy that because there's going to be a lot of like touch and go story. Like I won't tell you everything. Ready, are you ready? Ready. Transformation Central, Transformation Central, Transmogrification Central. Transmogrification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, alright. Hope you're satisfied. Don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side. You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. Okay. I'm getting a piece of paper. Out outside. And I'm wishing I was there. Where goes, where goes. Three, 5, 3. I'm wishing I was there. Where goes, so it goes. The under. Huh. Welcome back. I'm just touching up the balloon a bit before we get to the edges. Just to make sure it looks perfect. Sinner believer. Yeah, I think we're actually going to follow this pretty similar pattern to the past 2 layers. So it goes. All right. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. You don't look like you belong here. But me, you wake up from the nightmare. Would you still be asleep? Are not all they seem. I do them all when it was always. Yep, that one. Yeah, I'll turn the music up a bit just because I'm a bit silent. Just because I'm concentrating. A victim of gluttony. This nightmare ain't over. Never another sun. It's over. Where? Okay, so the people that get in trouble breathing because they have because they've trashed the planet. That's why the trees are dying, and they sent the living trees up so they can live there, and they're in isolation of the rest of the people down. That's for now. Again, you're close. You're close. You've got okay. You know, I'll tell you this. You've got what the people of the planet wanted to happen. That's what they wanted to happen. The story I'm telling doesn't follow that structure. We'll rise. Nightmare ain't over. There we go, that's better. Another one is overrun. You've become for another one. Nightmare is bursting at the seams. All right. Hey, I like this balloon shape so far. I think so far that's a pretty nice balloon shape. They wanted. Okay, they got isolated from other pieces of the what I call the up people for easy, and apart breaks off and gas no contact with them. No. Good theory, but no. I'll give you one more hint to try and get you back on track. I'll get you one more hint. You're theorizing right now off the idea that their plan worked. And that's what I'm giving you. That's the biggest hint I've given you. I didn't say whether it did or didn't. I'm just saying you're theorizing off the idea that it worked perfectly. Did it? Who knows? I haven't told you. Make a killing. High hopes for a living. That 1 in a million. Oh. Wow. Burn their eyes and never come down. Complicated. Need to see you waiting. Well, the parts have officially connected, which is pretty good. And hey, look, it encapsulates like the whole thing. Like if you were down here, you would not be able to tell once it's fully connected that there's even something in that, which is brilliant. Oh, is that? It's done its job. I now just need to finish it. That you are not real. You are a vision. Yeah, no, you were going on a really nice straight line, and then you just kind of went. That 1 in a million. I lost my mind. That's fair. You don't have to theorize it all in one go. You can get it wrong. You can theorize a little bit, and then as I reveal more information, you can probably figure out the rest. End of the night, it's her I'll be holding. That's what you say. What should I do? My buddies to pursue. And now they're eating out the palm of my hand. They want and they all gotta share it. Hey, the bottom of the balloon's gonna reach the bottom. The entire thing's gonna be tucked up there, I've just realized. It's literally gonna. Like, I'm gonna try and ring off the bottom, and it's literally gonna go beneath the chests, which is perfect. Run away, babe. Someone let me, I can't stop. Oh, how do you think I feel writing it? How do you think I feel writing this if you can't stop theorizing about it? I love writing this story. My Rolling Stone. You baby. You better run. You better run. You better run. You better run away, baby. And you, yeah, can't get away, darling. Everything you heard is true. Went up alone, the Rolling Stones. Run away, baby. And I think this is where I'm going to put the cap on it. Let's just kind of do that. There you go. Now we just need to connect these properly. I've read your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part. Her being Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. I heard the story over and over again. She is sure to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. She is sure to finally beat her other friends. What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Is Markiplier at his premiere? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm adding this. The trees can't live up in the sky. Okay. Yep. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Yeah. You're slowly putting the pieces together, and I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Her eyes one, but the diamond has turned to a rose full of thorns. What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Lives on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. You know, I'm going to work from the bottom up because this is much easier to do because it has to fill in the holes. Now do that. My brothers, listen closely. Tonight we made the Trojans pay. Now we'll be the ones who slay. Families wonder where you've been. Known and yet you're still here. No breaking my brand to no law. Yes. Take the whole city at large. The ambush attacks and the lead jacks who stay back. Yes, Helena protector. And your father kill the brothers of Hector. What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you fight for? Penelope. Penelope. And Telemachus. I'd say that's a pretty good hot air balloon, like balloon shape. Wouldn't you guys? Outlive, so oxygen is getting low. I'll half give you that one. I'll give you half of that one. You haven't got it entirely, but I'll give you half. What is to come cannot be outrun. Right here and now. Anyhow, you're ready. to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run. Faced before, say no more. I'm ready, I don't think you're ready. I'm taking a break. I've had it. Good, take a break. Just take a break. You don't have to solve this all in one day. That I cannot avoid. A boy to an avenger, one with rage, and by age. Penelope was my eye. This past is never done. This is the will of the gods. I've lost my mind 2 times. Yeah, that's fair. That's how I feel writing this stuff. To slay. Okay. My thing is, how big do I want the top to be? It's becoming very... that. Am I saving people? Oh, wow. I actually did a stream about 2 years ago, about a year ago, about trying to solve time travel. Wow, I lost my mind that stream. Like, fully just lost it. My, this stream. Yeah. Okay, it's starting to become very... You know, I'm going to break this and try redoing it, because it's looking very, that just made it more. Okay, that's getting better. It's getting more spherical again. You know, slash hollow slash hollow 10. Oh. Diamond block 10. Nope. Nope. Undo. Like 4. That's 43. I think it should be a bit bigger than that. Seven. I think bigger than that. Maybe we do 9. Yeah, maybe we cap it there. We cap the balloon off. 1, 2, 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One inside. 8. Do that. And then I think we even do it again. You know. Told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. You are safe and sound. Round. Alright, we're almost done with this thing. Like the shape. So we have an hour basically to do the details on it. Right here I'm just fine. I'd say just as a to say we've done a balloon in a stream, I'm pretty happy with this shape. Also, how does it look from down here? Because that's quite important. Big. I think that's a good height for it. Because then we're gonna... Oh. Well, my build symmetry got taken away. I think we had the bottom part on, and then it will actually look pretty good. He'd never go. Lair of Scylla. Alright, I've got no symmetry on. Fast and now you know. I'll jump in the water. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. You let me stay dry. Things I do for you. Alright, I'm gonna do Control F. Yep. And then Control and R. There we go. And a botanic panic. Feeling organic. And onions. And psycho. Disagree. Rest in peace with a boss like me. The slippery slugger with my boxing glove. They call me Hilda Burger Man an all-time high. Don't worry. That blurry cognitive connection causing frustration. Pollination. Cause the boss is on the night. Rolling. Alright, cool. Then we're just filling the top. And then most importantly, chat, what's most important with this thing? To not make it an even bigger mob farm? Well, what's most important about this balloon so we don't make it a secondary mob farm? Any ideas? No, anyone wanna have another idea of what might make this thing a secondary mob farm? I'll give you one quick hint. Just a little one. Longer than you've been alive. Light. Very important, light. So in the night. Rolling, die, rolling, die, rolling. So what we need to do now is light up the inside to make sure nothing ever spawns. Which will take a second, but realistically, it's fine. You know what we can do to make this much quicker? Get our symmetry back out. Tick tock. Because look, we just have to do it once now. Just don't be hasty now. Leave my hive. Try and come best me, I'm a queen bee, carpet, no, and best me, yeah ha ha. Here only got one eye, but I can see your end is near. Retired just a bad dream. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. He's happily living his life. He's happy. Alright, I'd say this thing's sufficiently lit up. You know, stick one there. There we go. Off he goes. That thing's great. I love that. On his brains. Turn you to scrap with my robot. Say my diamond's a real test. You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to split this thing up. Because remember I wanted to make it like patchwork? I essentially want to make it look like patched up. Nice. Phantom Express. Watch your cups go crack before you roll the dice. Go crassa. Remember when I said you'd be free while I lied? Started going down instead of up. All right, and then we'll do this here. Bring that one right around. Good guess. It was a good guess. It's just was not right. Come on, where's my weather command? There it is. Hmm. Hang on, I'm going to try something just to get an idea. I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot it and draw lines where I want it before I build it on. Oh, well, that's... Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Good thing it wasn't too much. Oh, it's that one. I know what it was. It was all the stacking I did of this. Right, here, here. Do that. Food ran out? Like, yes, but no. Like, it did, but it's not relevant to the story. Nope, not cannibal. Think lighter story. Me aside. Other kind will love and die. Yeah, chat, look, I turned the pretty shaders off. Look how bad the game looks now. So it wasn't shining back on my face. Look, I took the pretty shaders off. A tightrope. Let to be found to make the merry-go-round. Go around. Alright. Oh, so you can see where the clouds really are before I shifted them down. Alright. Where do I kind of want this to be? I kind of want it to be from about there to about there. To about there. And then about there. We'll go to there. And then all right, cool. So basically gonna do that, there. Well, that's not right. That's not right. Nope. And then from there to about there. You guys can see the diagram I'm drawing right now. Oh, it's rough. Yeah, it's a very rough diagram, but it helps me out. So basically, I want to go from there, from there to about All right, and then we'll keep going up to there. Now I want to curve it around so it goes up to about where? Like around here. Might just look like I'm putting random dots on, by the way, but trust me, I've got a process for this. Come in. About there. All right, to about there. All right, cool. My friend. Throw. All right, cool. And then we'll basically go in from here to about there. And then from here to about there. And from here, we're going to continue to bring it down. All right. And then I'm going to bring this along. From here, I'm going to bring this one up. All right, cool. This definitely looks better than before. It definitely feels more like patchwork now than just random lines. You can like kind of tell where it was before. Like each of this blue bits will be like, that'll be a different color, that'll be a different color, that'll be a different color. It's rough, but it is what it is. Green. For you. I'll never be home until you open the door. Let me in, let me out. Are you still having doubts? Was your friend? We're pretending, oh well. Who you love? I'll be undone. Chat, you can tell my brain's getting tired. You can tell it is just running out. I kind of want this one to end about here. So basically I need to bring this up to about there. Oh wait, I forgot to bring a section up, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to bring a section up. Yeah, and then we'll do this. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this entire top section yellow, because this will be the end of this connection point for the wool, where it all kind of comes together in its metal frame. Do that. Afraid of me to leave, there's something coming. Always know I could find you. Memories to leave our indigo park dreams. Just gonna give this one a rework. There we go. Just to make this section a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, better. And then we'll go from here to about be here. And then from around here, we'll take it to about here. And then what I'll do is I'll connect these 2 points to make another rough shape. Basically, we're just trying to make rough shapes to connect this thing. Do they even know? Four of them. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh wow, Bannerfall's been extended till April. Oh, so it was meant to end this month then. So if you ever wanted to watch Bannerfall, you've got an extra month. Which does mean there might be more cameos then. Or they have clearly more stuff they want to do. Damn. I've never opened Discord so fast in my life. You exactly got my bit. I've never opened Discord so fast in my life. They even know. Go and put up a show. Nah, I don't think I'll get one. It'll be a miracle if I do. But if they need one, I will gladly step up, and it will be great. Like genuinely. Do they even know? Ah. Say it. I did. I said it's unlikely it'll happen, but if it does, I'll be happy. For the say it to them. I already have. I've already had conversations with them. I've already talked to them about stuff. And I can't talk about it. I physically I can't talk about it. So unfortunately, all I can say is I've talked. I can't tell you what about. I do wonder what Apple would have talked about behind the scenes to extend the SMP for the extra month. Genuinely curious. Gonna be, what's it gonna be? It's come and gone. So that's a yes, and you did your best. I can't talk about it. Simple as I can't say anything. Like, as much as I would love to yap about everything because it would get you guys excited, I can't talk about it. Also, because I don't want to give anyone hope if it doesn't happen. I want to focus on... Basically, what I'll say is, I'm going to focus on what I'm doing right now, and if they reach out, they reach out. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. It's... Be... Woohoo. And I will tell you, if anything does happen, you guys will be the first to know. Because I won't be able to contain my excitement. Done. We'll do that. And from here, we'll do... What do I want to do here? You know, let's do a bigger one. So from here, we'll do about to here. And then do one about here. And we'll connect that to down there. So we basically need to do... Okay, sick. And we'll just go straight up. That's quite a big one. Big patch. We literally just got this back section left to do, and we've done all the patchwork. And then we get to decide colors and patterns. This can take a while for this build, but I thought it was important to get this thing covered up. Office, the lights, and take a seat. Wait long, but we're closing for the week. It unfolds. Snail's numbers grow. Rich and poor. Be a hermit with everything I do. I'm with a permit, so I break the rules. To call myself a hermit, but I'ma be a hermit with everything I do. Still, I'm with a permit, so I don't break the rules. Self a hermit with a permit. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. All right, cool. I think I'm going to add the occasional bits to this just so it feels a bit bigger. There we go. And then from here, this one's quite easy. We'll literally just connect these two. Giving us that one. And then what we'll do is we'll just come down here. We'll just go down to this corner. We're the pyramid. How's that looking? Hang on, let's free cam this. It's got a few sections there. I think if anything, we could maybe split that, but I think that's fine for now. I think this one, if we decorate it right, could be good. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. Especially because from over this way, it's got that kind of patchwork down the front, as if it's like been tied into a knot. It's now the question of what material do we make this that we can get? Because we can get tough. To make it tough. Hang on. Tough. Make it tough bricks. I don't know. Can we get deep slate? Is there any way to get deep slate other than mining it? Because if not, I don't think we can get deep slate. Just check on something. Deep slate. Because deep slate would look good to like tie it all together, like make it look sturdy. It's one of those things like tough looks slightly worn as well. Maybe we should do that instead. Actually. Yeah, let me try something real quick. Do that instead. Instead of that. All right. Yeah, that looks better, shape-wise. I think tough could work, but I think it's a case of getting it on. Did I get it all? Yep, got it all. I think that works. Giving up. Hang on real quick. I had to check that. Again, just checking my music. There you go. My brain is probably starting to like run out of ideas. Like it is starting to slow down for today. Just checking something out real quick, because it's cool. Beginning. Fade away. Away. But too late. Too late. You can't tell what I'm doing. I'm just taking a second because I need to get my brain back. All right, there we go. All right, we need some colors. I'm trying to think, what cloth would he have on hand to have made this? He's made this out of scrap materials. He's using the tuff. He's using the tuff from the dome. From the dome infrastructure to connect it, like metal wires and metal bars. What cloth would he have on hand? What would he have? This is the most difficult part, is writing the story and making the builds work with that story. Let's say he had to construct a balloon and had nothing on him. He'd have white from the spiders, because the mobs are canon. Mobs are canon to this world. So spiders would give him string, give him white wool. So definitely white. You know, I'm gonna add some colors as we're doing this. White. White will be that one. You'd have white wool. Hmm. Let me think what's around. Actually, technically, I haven't actually shown this off properly because I haven't reached it in the solar world. But look, there's flowers on every island. So technically, we can do whatever color we want because canonically, you'd have all these flowers. Yeah, you'd have red. You'd have red, pink, grey, yellow. Orange. Green. green. Any others? Pink. I'm listening to a stream because I all good. So basically, I can do any color I want. So I'm gonna say red. Red wool. Maybe we go with the same pattern as that. Like he kind of kept that in mind while doing it. Cyan? No, cyan's too. Hang on, let me go down and actually like test the colors, see which one looks better between cyan and green. Honestly, cyan. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Was a subathon? Oh, good quest. Good question. A subathon. How? My first question is, why do you want to know? Like, what got you to ask? And the second one is the answer. So, first one is, what got you to ask? Because I'm curious. And then we do white to separate them. I'll answer the subathon question while waiting for the first answer. So subathon is basically where a streamer decides to stream their life for however long as the chat subs for. So they'll set how long a sub or anything adds to the timer. And as long as chat keeps that timer from hitting 0, the streamer does not end stream. I've done 2 of them. And I'm currently planning this year's. Today in my headspace, I'm just thinking of random... I've seen about... You, not the importance of anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, subathon is basically where a streamer decides to not stop stream as long as chat basically donates and keeps the timer from hitting 0. So I'm planning the one for this year, around middle of the year. And it basically means I have to clear my schedule for like for however many days. What was longest? My longest was last year's, and it was 30 days. We literally scraped 30 days by an hour. And it was the most impressive thing we've ever done. Don't come for me. Yeah, it was a long time. Never know. Into my dreams alone. Behold. Possibility. If it's that long, I can't. Oh, like no one ever is. No one ever is. Basically, a subathon as well means people get to like go do life and then come back, and the subathon's still here. It's the good that about it lasting forever is no matter what you're doing, you can always tune back in and see what's happening. And the timer is always on screen, so you can always tell how many hours are left. So you never, the subathon never like you can figure it out. You don't have to guess what time the subathon will end. You can see at all times how long is left on the timer. Behold. Inside. I never know. Sit on camera the whole time? I'm off camera when I sleep and take breaks. Some people don't. Some people are on camera 24/7 except like the bathroom. Like I know Tubbo and Owen, when they do their subathons, they're on camera while they're asleep, so people you can tell when they're awake. Years ago. Assemble. I can't be found beneath the ground. Today. That's so funny. Chat, this is a hint of something in the story, the reason I've picked these colors, and you guys have no idea till way later. This is like the biggest hint for something in the future, and you guys have no idea. So no sleep stream. Good, I need my sleep. Oh, no, we'll stay awake for longer. Like, we'll stay awake longer than these streams. But like, I get to go to sleep and the stream is on pause. It also means people in different time zones, if they come in, I can be asleep and they can be playing like a game on stream. Because I always set up a game for you guys to play while I'm asleep. The ground. Go away. Yeah, you can have your sleep. Also, just like, it's a tiny thing, but watch language. Watch language in the chat. We found beneath the ground. You're good. I realized that I don't have I need to put rules underneath the stream of what the rules are of the chat, but it's fine. Well, again, yeah, we usually put like words on stream or something like that. Something that is like, can be set away while I'm asleep and I don't need to monitor it. Like Pictionary or words. White, red, blue, red, white, blue. Red, white, red, blue, red, white, blue. White, red, blue. Red, white, blue, red, blue, white. Two colors should never touch. No. Mm-hmm. Um, I'm just trying to think what color is going to go here. I'm going to say, well, we have red there, white on the other side. So we'll do two colors should never touch, and white would be touching here. So this one's going to be blue because it touches both red and white. And this one can be white because it will never touch, it will only touch red. I'm literally playing like, I'm playing Sudoku with colors here. It's the two never touch. The pain. Not the antidote. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. No matter what. Is honest. By the way, I won't build this off stream like I did the tree. I'll build this on stream with you guys because this will take a bit longer than the tree would. Man, because I'm going to find a way to get wool, so I'm going to look up off stream how to get wool or how to get sheep. Did you get streak? Streak? I assume on another stream, or unless you meant steak. Which chat will probably end. We'll probably end in like 5 minutes because I haven't got that long and I'm tired today. I'm never streaming on a Monday again. I'm too tired. I only streamed today because I didn't stream yesterday, so I'm not doing this again. We'll stick to the schedule that works for us. Tuesdays, Friday or Saturday, Sunday. Take Monday off. Okay, this is going to be red. Let in my bones. Let in my bones. And this one will be blue. Because it touches both white and red. Welcome back. Hey, good. All right, so that'll be blue. And then that can't be red. That can't be blue. If anything, we could swap them. Oh, this can't be blue because it touches blue. This would have to be red. Literally, like I said, Sudoku, but with colors. Because I can't figure this out. All right. And then this will probably be... This bottom one's red. That one's white. That can't be red. This is the part that's going to stump me because I now need 3 colors. It's going to have to be white. This top one's going to have to be white. But then that's blue and that's blue. I stumped myself in a corner here. Might have stumped myself in a bit of a corner here. Bones. I might have doomed myself with the color system. My bones. In my bones. All right. Red on red. Oh, wait. Let me fill in this one. So I'm not getting confused with the blue. I'm on this black. So I'm pretty sure this one's going to have to be white. So that just makes sense. To come on home. Find my way. Find my way. Through the void. Find my way. What it takes. Through the void. Alright, so that'll be white. It just sucks that these are both blue. I could do something and it would fudge it a little bit, but it would work. It's basically we cut this one in half, we make it red, we then do blue, and then we go back to red. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to about here. I'm just going to cut this one in half. And I'm going to repaint this one red. Because now it doesn't touch. Out there, is there anybody out there? I don't know. Through the void. Cool. And now we can do this one as blue. Wrap that around, do that here. Venture. And then this one will be back to red. And we only need to edit one section to make it work. I'm sorry. And then we'll do this section as white, and I think that'll be where we wrap it up. Because we've finished the rough structure of the balloon. And we did what we did in the title. Wait, did I not change the title this whole stream? I didn't change the title this whole stream, are you kidding me? I didn't change the title the whole stream. It was meant to be Let's Hide This Mob Farm. Well, we did what we set out to do in the title that wasn't there. We hid the mob farm. Oh, whoops. It'll be changed in the VOD. It's fine. Anyone who watches in the VOD will know what we're doing. Today. It's okay. Oh, up here at the top. And stone. Let's have a look. Basket. We're not going to have time for the basket today. Today we're going to be doing just this. Today would just be balloon day. Nice. I like it. Also, we're keeping our color scheme, which I wonder why we have this color scheme. Anyway, that's you guys don't get to know that just yet. You guys don't get to know why we have this color scheme. All right, let's get a picture for the thumbnail of what we got done. All right, cool. Got that. It's because they are beautiful colors. No, there's another reason. It's one of those things where, like, you'll look back, like, you guys will look back at these streams, these early ones, when we're eventually, like, into the project, and you'll be like, oh my god, he was hinting at that for, like, so long. My own alone. All right, that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today. I think we've done enough. My question is, am I gonna raid you guys out? I'm gonna say, like, maybe I might raid you guys out. Can I raid you into? I could raid you guys into Portal. Let's repay Portal for his raid last time, chat. All right. Today's been good. Today's been good fun. Right outside. What song do you want to have on for the ending? You know what? We'll leave this one on. Anyway, chat, today's been fun. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Doing Outer Wilds tomorrow. With Outer Wilds, we continue that, and we continue to find the mystery of that game. All right, let me raid you guys Let me get the raid all set up. Portal. MG. Start raid. I'm going to get the raid messages up. Raid, and it's marked sub raid. Nope. I accidentally put a hashtag at the end. Sub raid. If you have a sub, make sure you use the sub. If you do not, make sure you use the regular one, just to show Portal where you guys are coming from. We much appreciate if you guys could show all love, support. He's currently speedrunning, so we'll just kind of raid into him today. Repay the favor from last time. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yep. All right. Bye, chat. Bye, 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 bye. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.